Hello students, we are here to study squares and square roots. In the previous session, we completed question number 4 of exercise 6.3. Now, we are going to study the next question, that is the fifth question. What is there in the fifth question? For each of the following numbers, find the smallest whole number by which it should be multiplied so as to get a perfect square number. Also, find the square root of the square number so obtained. What they are saying? Find the smallest whole number by which it should be multiplied so as to get a perfect square. Means one thing is very clear, these numbers are not perfect squares. So, we have to find the smallest number by which it should be multiplied to get it a perfect square number, so that it becomes a perfect square. Then also find the square root of the square number so obtained. Whatever perfect square we get it by multiplying the smallest number, afterwards find the square root of that. Let us switch to the solution. Here the first sum is 252. You can see the prime factorization here. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 1 carried, 2 6s are 12, 2 6s are 12, 2 3s are 6, 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3, 3 7s are 21 and 7 1s are 7. The prime factors of 252 are 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 7. Here you can see 2 is in a pair, 3 is in a pair, but 7 is not in a pair. So, here prime factor 7 has no pair, therefore 252 must be multiplied by 7 to make it a perfect square. So, 252 into 7 is equals to 1764, and square root of 1764. Now, all the things will become in a pair. This will come in a pair. Means what? Square. We are making pairs. 2, 3, 7. 6 7s are 42. Means what? Square root of 1764 is equals to 42, or 42 square is 1764. Let us see the next sum. What is the next sum? 180. The next sum is what? 180. So, let us switch to this. Oh, it got close. Here it is. It is 180, prime factorization of 180. 2 9s are 18, 0 as it is, 2 45s are, 3 15s are, 3 5s are and 5 1s are. Here you can see the prime factors 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. 2 is in a pair, 3 is in a pair, 5 is not in a pair. Means what we understand from this? We have to multiply 180 by 5 to make it a perfect square. So, 180 into 5 is equals to 900. Square root of 900 is 2 into 3 into 5, that is 30. Square root of 900 is 30. Let us see the third sum. 1008. 2 5s are 10, 0 as it is, 2 4s are 8. Next step, 2 2s are 4, 1 carried further, the next number becomes 10, 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 1 is carried, 2 6s are 12, 2 6s are 12, 2 3s are 6. Further, it is not divisible by 2, 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3, 3 7s are 21, 7 1s are 7. We can see here there are 2 pairs of 2, 1 pair of 3, 7 has no pair. Therefore, what we are doing? We are multiplying 1008 by 7 to make it a perfect square. So, 1008 into 7 is equals to 7056, and square root of it, 1 2 from one pair, second 2 from second pair, 1 3 from its one pair, and 1 7. We have made a 7 a pair because we have multiplied by 7. So, it becomes 84. So, square root of 7056 is 84. Let us see the fourth sum. 2028. 2 1s are 2, 0 as it is, 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, 0s are, 2 1s are, 4s are, 3, here it is, sorry, 2 5s are 10, next number is smaller, 0, and then it is becoming 14, 2 7s are 14. Next step, now by 3, because this is not a even value, it is ending with 7. 3 1s are 3, 2 remaining. So, next value is becoming 20, 3 6s are 18, 2 remaining, it becomes 27, 3 9s are 27, it is becoming 169. And 169, whether it is divisible by 3, let us add all the digits. 9 plus 1 10, 10 plus 6 16, 16 is not a multiple of 3. What we have checked? The criteria for divisibility by 3. So, 13s are, that is what, 13 1s are 13, 3 remaining, 13 3s are 39, again 13 1s are 13. In the prime factors, we can see 2 is in a pair, 13 is in a pair, but 3 is not in a pair. So, we are multiplying 2028 by 3, and when we are multiplying 2028 by 3, we are getting 6084, and the square root of 6084 is 78. What we are getting? It is 78. Let us proceed further. Here, just a minute, here there is a mistake. It should be 1 2 and 1 3 are extra here, and 113 also. Actually, it should be 2 1 pair, so 1 2 here, 3 we have made it a pair, and 13. Now, we will get it 13 6 are 78. I hope the things are clear. Proceeding further, the next sum, 1458. We are starting with 2, 2 7s are 14, 2 2s are 4, 1 remaining, we are carrying further, it is becoming 18, 2 9s are 18. Now, division by 3, 9 plus 2 11, 11 plus 7 18, 18 is a multiple of 3. So, we can divide by 3, 3 2s are 6, 1 remaining, it is becoming 12, 3 4s are 12, 3 3s are 9. 3 next again by 3, 3 8s are 24, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 2 remaining 21 it is becoming, 3 7s are 21, 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. We can see here 2 is not in a pair, 3 is in a pair. So, we are to multiply by 2 to 1458 and we are getting 2916. Square root of 2916, 1 2 we are taking because we have made a pair by multiplying it by 2. So, 1 2 is in a pair. How many pairs of 3 are present? 3 pairs. So, 113 we are getting from it, and square root of 2916 is equals to 54. Let us proceed to the next sum. 768, 2 3s are 6, 1 remaining, next value becoming 16, 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, again by 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 9s are 18, 2 2s are 4, 2 9s are 18, 2 6s are 12, 2 4s are 8, 1 remaining 16 it is becoming, 2 8s are 2 24s are 2 2s are 2 4s are 2 12s are 2 6s are 2 3s are and 3 1s are. 2 how many times it is present? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, means 4 pairs of 2 are present and 3 is not in a pair. So, we have to multiply 768 by 3 to make it a perfect square. So, 768 into 3 is equals to 2304. 4 pairs of 2. So, in square root we are taking 1 1 each and 1 3. So, square root of 2304 is equals to 48. Let us see the next question, that is question number 6. For each of the following numbers, find the smallest whole number, find the smallest whole number what it is by which it should be divided so as to get a perfect square. The previous question was find the smallest whole number by which it should be multiplied to get a perfect square. Now, here they are asking by which it should be divided to get a perfect square. Also, find the square root of the square number so obtained. So, let us switch to the solution. The first sum 252, prime factorization, 2 1s are 2 2s are 1 remaining, next value is 12, 2 6s are 12. Okay. So, it is 126, 2 6s are 12, 2 3s are, further it is not divisible by 2. So, by 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3, again it is 21, 3 7s are 21, 7 1s are 7. Here we can see 2 is in a pair, 3 is in a pair, 7 is not in a pair. So, what should be done? Therefore, 252 must be divided by 7 to make it a perfect square. Therefore, 252 divided by 7 is equals to 36 and square root of 36 is 6. Square root of 36 is 6, because 2 is in a pair and 3 is in a pair. 1 2 and 1 3, 2 3s are 6. I hope it is clear. Let us see the next sum, second one. 2925. By 2 it is not divisible. Let us check by 3. 5 plus 2 7, 7 and 9 16, 16 plus 2 18, 18 is a multiple of 3. 3 9s are 27, 2 remaining. 3 7s are 21, 1 remaining. It is 15, 3 5s are 15. Next, again by 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6, 1 remaining, next value becoming 15, 3 5s are 15. Now by 5, 5 6s are 30, 2 remaining, the value next becomes 25, 5 5s are 25. Again by 5, it is 65, 5 1s are 5, 1 remaining, it becomes 15, the next value, 5 3s are 15. What is remaining? That is 13. So 13 1s are 13. Here we can see that 3 is in a pair, 5 is in a pair, 13 is not in a pair. Therefore, what? 2925 must be divided by 13, because these are in a pair, 13 is not in a pair. So we have to divide by 13, means that much is reduced. So 2925 divided by 13, it becomes 225. It becomes 225. We can do one thing. We can just see here 13 we are dividing 2925 by 13. Oh. $2,925. 13 2s are 26. 3 remaining, next digit brought down, it becomes 32. 13 2s are 26, 13 3s are 39. It is bigger than 26 and smaller than 39. So 13 2s are 26. How much is remaining? 6, and next digit brought down, that is 5. 13 5s are 65, and we are getting the remainder 0. Here we got 2925 divided by 13 is equals to 225. It is 225, and square root of 225. Now what happens here? Pair of 3 and a pair of 5. So 1 3 and 1 5, 15. So square root of 225 is 15. Let us see the next sum. 396. 396. 2 1s are 2, 1 remaining, next value is becoming 19. 2 9s are 18, 1 remaining, next value is becoming 16. 2 8s are 16. 2 9s are 18, 1 remaining, 2 9s are 18. 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9. Again 3 11s are 33, 11 1s are 11. We can see here 2 is in a pair, 3 is in a pair, but 11 is not in a pair. So we are dividing 396 by 11. We are getting 36. Square root of 36 is 6. Let us see the next sum. 2645. Now 2645, this value not divisible by 2. Let us check for 3. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 6, 15. 15 and 2, 17. 17 is not a multiple of 3. Then we have to check for 5, because the digit in one's place is 5. 5 5s are 25, 1 remaining. The next value is becoming 14. 5 2s are 10, 4 is remaining. Next value is becoming 45. 5 9s are 45. Now, in between, it is not divisible by 2, not divisible by 3. In this way, we are checking further. This is divisible by 23. 23 is 529. So, the factors, prime factors of 2645 are 5 into 23 into 23. 5 is not in a pair. We are going to divide by 5 to 2645, and we are getting 529, and just now only we have seen that square root of 529 is nothing but 23. Let us see the next sum. 2800. 2800. 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8, 2 zeros as they are. Because it is not 28, it is 2800. So, it will become 1400. 2 sevens are 14, 2 zeros further, because it is 1400. 2 threes are 6, 1 remaining. 2 fives are 10, and 1 more 0, because it is 700, not 70. Further, 2 ones are 2, 1 remaining. Next value is becoming 15. 2 sevens are 14, 1 remaining. 2 fives are 10. Next, by 5, because it is not divisible by 3. 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 7, 13. 13 is not a multiple of 3. So, 5 3s are 15, 2 remaining, 5 5s are 25. It is 35. 5 7s are 35. 7 1s are 7. So, 2 pairs of 2, 1 pair of 5, and 7 is not in a pair. Therefore, we have to divide by 7. 2800 divided by 7 is equals to 400. Now, 7 is been removed, it is not there in the prime factors now. So, what is remaining? 2. 2 pairs of 2 means 1 2, 1 more 2 into 5. So, 5 4s it is 20. Square root of 400 is 20. Proceeding to the next sum. 1620. 2 8s are 16, 2 1s are 2, 0 as it is. 2 4s are 8, 1 which is smaller than 2, hence 2 zeros are, and next value is 10, 2 5s are 10. 3 1s are 3, 1 remaining carried forward. It is next value is becoming 10, 3 3s are 9, 1 remaining, next value becomes 15, 3 5s are 15. Again 3 4s are 12, 1 remaining, next value is becoming 15, 3 5s are 15. 3 1s are 3, 1 remaining, next value is becoming 15, 3 5s are 15, 3 5s are 15, 5 remaining, 5 1s are 5. We can see here 2 is in a pair, 3 is in a pair, 3 is in a pair, but 5 is not in a pair. So, we are dividing 1620 by 5, we are getting 324, and square root of 324 is what? 18. Square root of 324 is 18. Proceeding to the next question. The students of class 8 of a school donated rupees 2401 in all for Prime Minister's National Relief Fund. What is the amount that is donated? It is rupees 2401 in all it is donated for Prime Minister's National Relief Fund. Each student donated as many rupees as the number of students in the class. How much amount is donated? Each student donated as many rupees as the number of students in the class. Means whatever the number of students were present in the class, that many rupees the student was donating. Means the class total. Find the number of students in the class. What we have to find? Find the number of students in the class. Let us switch to the solution. Here donated money is 2401. Let the number of students be x. Therefore, donated money is equals to x into x. According to the question, what it is? X square is equals to 2401. Therefore, we are finding the factors of 2401. 7 3s are 21. By 2 it is not divisible, by 3, 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 2 7. 7 is not a multiple of 3. It is not divisible by 5 because in one's place 5 or 0 is not present. So, we have checked by 7. 7 3s are 21, remaining 3. 7 4s are 28, remaining it is 21. 7 3s are 21. Next, 7 4s are 28, 6 remaining, 7 9s are 63, 7 7s are 49, 7 1s are 7. You can see here the factors are 2 pairs of 7. The factors are 2 pairs of 7. Therefore, square root of 2401 is how much? 49. Hence, the number of students is 49. Let us see the next question. What the next question is? It is 2025 plants are to be planted in a garden in such a way that each row contains as many plants as the number of rows. Find the number of rows and the number of plants in each row. Find the number of rows and the number of plants in each row. Let us switch to the solution. Number of plants 2025. Let the number of rows of planted plants be x, and each row contains number of plants, it is x. According to question, x square is equals to 2025. So, we are finding the factors of 2025. 3 6 are 18, 2 remaining, 3 7s are 21, 1 remaining, 3 5s are 15, 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6, 1 remaining, that is 15, 3 5s are 15, 3 7s are 21, 1 remaining, it is becoming 15, 3 5s are 15, again 3 2s are 6, remaining 1, it is next value is becoming 15, 3 5s are 15, 5 5s are 25, 5 1s are 5. Here you can see that 3 are in 2 pairs, there are 2 pairs of 3 and 1 pair of 5, means what? Square root of 2025 is 45, means what? The value of x is 45, hence each row contains 45 plants and there are 45 rows. I hope you have understood this. Today, this session we shall conclude here. In the next session, we shall continue with the remaining sums and the next part of the chapter. Till that time, you people take care of yourselves and study properly. Thank you.